Crude oil and nat gas both have erased the gains from day before, and we have seen bearishness prevailing here in both oil and gas. Can we say that now oil and gas both are back to the trend which they have adopted since couple of days back and in which they were trading since long now? So can we expect another round of drop here in crude oil and net gas, or there is a possibility of a reversal and a rally? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading oil and gas today? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do not miss to watch it. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. All the links are there in the channel and video description to join it. Let's start first to look into US crude, followed with net gas. Watch till the end. Now see how oil has behaved here. You can see hitting the lows at 55. We have seen it moving all the way towards 63. A good rise was seen. Now it has retraced, and if you connect it here, I can still see there is still bullishness prevailing here. And right now I can see a bit of consolidation going on. Now see lower highs and higher lows are there, and thus once it trades beyond 60.5, 60.6, you can expect another round of rise which is going to take it towards 61.5, 61.6, and then 62. Any move beyond 62 is a very good sign that we are looking forward to 65, 67 zone in crude oil again. If you see the moving averages, these are almost running flat after the crossover. Stochastic oversold, trying to bounce back from the oversold zone. MACD delivering swings here, delivering waves here. It has hit the bottom. It can possibly reverse from the current levels. And does this suggest now as long as 59 is not taken, we should not be going for a sell in crude oil? RSI comfortable and it is staying flat as of now. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. See lower highs and higher lows here, consolidation zone here. Wait for it to stay above 60 and 60.6 zone. Beyond this you can expect good bullishness here, possibility of a breakout exist here. See moving averages again trading with divergence is staying bearish, but I will say till 59 levels we should not take a selling entry, and only bearishness will prevail if it trades below 58. Then we can again look forward for oil to move towards $56 zone. These are markets, anything and everything is possible. Stochastic looking down, MACD almost staying flat, and the RSI is staying flat as well. Coming to 3 hour chart, on the 3 hour charts we have similar observation here. See higher lows here, lower highs here. Very important for it to trade now beyond 61.662. The strongest resistance it will get if at all oil starts to move upwards, and for this to happen, very important for it to stay now above 60.2, 60.6 and 61 zone. That is the first resistance zone, very nearby, and very strong resistances on the upside. Remember, it has shown a very good consolidation here on the downside before showing this uptick here, and hence till 58, 56 zone on the downside, that should be the caution zone for us. Stochastic rising, MACD is rising, the RSI is running flat. And on the 4 hour charts, if you see on the 4 hour charts, we have similar observation. Notice one bullish candle, couple of retracement with smaller body size suggests that we can expect a breakout here. And in fact, if you see it is staying beyond $60 levels, you can initiate a buying entry, and possibility of a rise will increase. However, I will say on the upside you need to exercise extra caution, as I can see it has adopted the trend which it has followed couple of days back. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD has crossed over at the bottom, trading with bullishness, and this confirms that there is a possibility of a further up move where it can show a complete V-shaped recovery here. Yes, it has formed a double bottom and it is on the up track towards hitting the highs here. The RSI is dropped here. Coming to now, before we look into daily chart, see if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my next mentorship batch starting 5th of May. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And if you want to learn this, if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Again, for your inquiries, connect with me. And yes, those who are looking forward to a broker which offers you SAF-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. What has happened yesterday, I have mentioned, see it is trading in this channel. Lower highs are there, lower lows are there. What it did yesterday, almost starting with a flat note, it is traded bearish. Now it is very important for oil to break beyond this zone. It is very important for oil to trade above 62. And see, it is consolidated, it is trading with divergence from 20 period, which is right now sitting at around 64. Also, if you see this drop, sideways bearishness, then the retracement, and then a sharper slump which calls for it to show a pullback. However, the resistance on the upside are pretty strong in between 62, 64, 63 rather. Stochastic rising here from the oversold levels. The MACD is also right now. See, if you look at the MACD, this is still trading with divergence and bearishness. If you see this candle, these are diminishing in sign, which is a good sign that it could possibly call for a reversal. RSI coming out of the oversold zone. So looking at this, first where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy if you see oil now trading above 59.8 levels. The lower price has to be above 59.8, and then you can expect 60.2, 60.6, 60.8, and then beyond this you are looking forward to 61.5. Beyond 61.5 we are looking forward to 62, and that is should be the greatest resistance. If at all oil trades above 62 today, stay bullish for 64. In fact 65 is possible, and then it will post a greater recovery here. Be mindful of this. On the downside, the selling entry now is at 59. If you see oil trading below 59, take a sell. Expect it to move towards 58.6, 58.5 first and 58 second. Any move below 58 is a greater sign of bearishness towards 57.3, 57, or rather I'll say 57.3, 56.5 and 56 levels. I do not see such a sharp correction in oil prices today, and thus you should be very cautious on the downside. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. See, natural gas on the hourly charts finding a wall there at 3.8. It has retraced and it has come down to the zone where it is consolidated. Also, I do see this as a slightly higher lows and higher highs here. It can try to further stay in this bullish zone. You can in fact now buy at 3.62 levels and expect it to move towards 3.65, and if it trades above 3.65, I'll expect 3.7 and 3.8 levels, though 3.8 is going to offer a greater hurdle on the upside, while on the downside you can see 3.55 offering a very good support. With that as support, it is trying to bounce back. There is a possibility that 3.65, 3.7 should be there very soon. Stochastic rising, MACD after staying bearish trying to converge crossover for a buy. RSI rising here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation. You see after consolidation it is trying to rise, and even if you see now net gas trading about 3.6 levels, you can initiate a buying and expect it to move towards 3.6465 levels at least, and then beyond that stronger momentum on the upside should prevail. But right now it is early to conclude that it is going to give you a breakout, because see I can sense a greater resistance here on the upside at 3.8, and it is very important for net gas to trade beyond 3.8. See, this is how it has been trading. This is definitely a bearish zone where the lows are now towards 3.2 levels, far below levels, but let's watch out. Anything and everything is possible. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish, the RSI is running flat here. On the 3 hour charts, if you see similar observation here on the 3 hour chart, see it is showing signs of reversal here. If you see it is staying above 3.6, you can initiate a buying entry, and just be cautious of 3.6466 levels. Beyond this, stronger bullish momentum and a complete recovery can be seen here. What I can see this as a symmetrical formation where it can move towards 3.8 levels possibly very soon. The stochastic oversold, the MACD crossing over for sell here, the RSI is flat. On the 4 hour charts, if you see similar observation is seen here. After showing a bit of reversal sign, it is trying to bounce back, and it could possibly continue on this reversal journey. Yes, the stochastic oversold. The MACD is still in green and the RSI running flat. On the daily charts, if you on the daily chart, see, we have seen a swing. It is closed almost at the bottom where the preceding candle has closed, and red, green, red. So today could be a possible green. And if it breaks out below 3.5 levels, you can say that this is a bearish drop out here, bearish break here, and then you can expect 3.4, 3.2 zone. And thus today's candle is going to be pretty crucial, because this is going to decide the future move for net. The crossover in the moving averages is not a good sign for the bulls. This is on the sell side, and 3.9 should offer a good resistance. If it starts to move upwards. After the drop, it is consolidated, now looking downwards. The stochastic rising from the oversold, the MACD sharply bearish, RSI looking down. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 3.6 levels. Expect 3.6466 at the first target, 3.72 at the next, and 3.8 levels at the third. Beyond 3.8 is stay bullish for 3.9 plus levels. Appears difficult but not impossible. On the downside, the selling entry has to be below 3.54 levels. Expect 3.5, 3.45 and 3.4. If at all net gets trades below 3.4, this will lead to a round of correction towards 3.32 and 3.2 levels. Appears difficult but not impossible. Once it starts to correct, it can show you a good slide, and hence you have to be careful. Though I can see that it is trading slightly oversold, and it must try to post a little recovery. So wait for the critical levels on the upside for you to take a position. So take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.